and welcome back. I am Cris the Girl. Today in this video, we're going to check out Big Lots. We're going to see if they have Halloween. Do they have Halloween? I have absolutely no idea. So we're going to pop in and we're going to see. Very excited, very happy that Tennessee, East Tennessee here in the Knoxville area still has some Big Lots. It was so sad when they went out of business. For a hot second there, they came back, but they did go out of business. A lot of them closed down permanently, but they made a comeback. They opened up a bunch of different stores. It's a little bit different from what Big Lots used to be, but nonetheless, they still do Halloween, you guys. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna see. I've seen on their social media that they have said that they've put out Halloween, but who knows if it's gonna be in this one. We're gonna go in, we're gonna check. We may head into a couple of other stores today too in this video. I think we're gonna just kind of cruise around the Maryville area and see what's going on. I kind of want to get back to the Michaels and see where Michaels is here in Maryville. And we may do TJ Maxx and HomeGoods as well. So, but the main focus is going to be Big Lots if they have Halloween. So we're going to go in, we're going to check. But thank you so much for clicking on the video, everyone. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good time. Let's go. This is a good sign. Giant skelly. And they do indeed have Halloween. Look at that. Whoa, look at this, guys. They've got the ghosty that's walking the dog, the exact same one that At Home has this year. They want $50 for it. Okay. We're gonna have to go back to At Home and see how much they wanted for theirs. That's kind of hilarious, actually. There's also this classic ghosty here hanging on to a jack-o'-lantern for $25. Lo and behold, At Home also has this identical ghosty blow mold, but they want $35 for it. So there you go, guys. And the witch here is another one that At Home has this year. Yeah, exact same thing that At Home has. And they want $50 for her. So again, be curious to know and remember how much she was at Home. Look at the werewolf. And is this a Little Red Riding Hood too? He's cool. You don't see a werewolf animatronic very often, I will say that. He's $50 too. That's awesome. I had a feeling the head was gonna turn. She's also $50. They've got doggies and ghost costumes with a little jack-o'-lantern. He's $25. I wanna know what this guy does. He's really cool too. Also, $50 for him. Down at the bottom, they have a flying witch. She's $100, 74.8 inches. One of those ones that like is just hanging off of the broom there. They have an animated skeleton with a dog, and it's $100 for this guy as well. Here she is. She's actually flying right now. The witch on a broom. Yeah, that's really neat. Dang. The Reaper Try Me button he's not plugged in apparently, but he's $150. It says that he rises up, so I'm gonna assume that he rises up. They have some cat blow molds with a witch hat for $30. I feel like we've seen this guy around too. Kinda nervous to press the Try Me on this doll on a rocking horse because I'm afraid she's gonna rock her way right off the box. But she's really cool. Looks like she's $50 as well. You are now in the graveyard of love. I am the guardian of all. She's awesome too. Creepy child with a creepy little teddy bear and exceptionally big feet. Wow. There's a lot of Halloween here at Big Lots. Holy moly. Okay, well, we'll do our best here. First of all, I guess not that much has changed about Big Lots, maybe, because they usually have some pretty embarrassing animatronics. In particular, this guy who's, well, let's just say he may have had 1 or 2 pieces of parasitic lettuce. Yep. It's Big Lots, all right. They got creepy children on rocking horses. And you get the idea.
Well. Look who finally came to pay their respects. I've been cooped up in here for too long. Let's see what kind of mischief we can get ourselves into tonight.
That was pretty cool, I have to say. He's $17. Down at the bottom is a cute little lantern. Let's see, I think it probably just lights up if I had to guess. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's a nice lighting effect. Got a haunted house on there, some spiders. It's $15. Let's see what this is. It is it's a cat in a pumpkin. That's nice. It's $30 for this guy, but it looks like he lights up. Animated pumpkin man looks really cool too. I'm not quite sure what he does, but it says he has lights and sounds, and he's $80. I feel like we've seen this at, I want to say, Michael's in the past. And that's kind of one of the cool parts about Big Lots is you see a lot of stuff that you saw in the past. So it gives me like nostalgic kind of vibes with this piece in particular. Okay, we may have to put him on the floor because he may do all kinds of things, but just don't fall. Okay, you get the idea. We've seen a lot of these guys at Big Lots in the past too, and At Home has him as well. He's $40, and there's also a skull one in the back here too.
Watching you. Try to run. Try to hide.
Cool. I like the green color.
Happy Halloween! Trick or treat!
Below the bike riding skellies here, they have some pathway markers. Always a fan of these. They've got classic ghosties, skulls, pumpkins. They're $9 each. And there's also some classic looking jack-o'-lantern blow molds down at the bottom for $15. There's also some light up skulls. Man, the try-me's are hit or miss, but I think you get the idea. I think the eyes just light up for these. Some lawn decor over here too, stacked ghosts. And this one with, again, the ghosts walking the dogs, you guys. It's adorable. It is adorable. It's $20. Kind of getting sick of the ghosties that are walking the dogs, though, at this point. And up on the top, they have a set of 2 light-up ghosts, and they're $50. And also a ghosty with a witch hat on top of a jack-o'-lantern, too. Ooh, wow, that's $130. Wow. I just want to take a moment to look at the beautiful display that they have here at Big Lots. Listen, how many stores do we go to, you guys? How many dang stores do we go to doing Halloween decor shopping? This is the nicest setup I've ever seen. The garland that they placed in front of everything is so pretty. So well done, Big Lots here in Maryville. I like it. I feel like we've seen this potion bottle too. I want to say Michael's again. But it's a nice lime slime green color with the eyeballs in there. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to move. There it goes. I think we saw this at Michael's. There's also skull glasses here. You get 2 of them for $5. And the ghosty with the witch hat, little ceramic guy here, is really adorable too. I like the black and white hat Really, 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 really cute. It's $13. And there's also a skull one here, a little cookie jar guy. Pretty wreaths here. The Happy Halloween one. Very nice. And then this like fall wreath here. Lots of fall florals in here. Also some things that you can hang up in your window too. Looks like some really good vines. Jack-o'-lantern, kitty cats. Actually, I have this one. I got it from Big Lots. And then this one here with a spider. Skelly hands for $10. These are battery operated. As you can see, there's some fairy lights throughout the skelly hands. This one is a wreath hanger. That's cool. It's only $4. And then other various skeletons that you can hang up. Black and then the bone white. These are $10. And they have other ghoulies and witches here too. Actually, mostly witches. So I approve. I actually really like this one a lot. Her makeup is great. I love the blue color. Oh, and there's a pumpkin guy behind her. Yeah, lots of great ghoulies that you can hang up on your door or whatever it may be. Yeah, I like this. I think she's my favorite. There's also a few pillows down in here too. And just mostly some fall things in this section. Various pumpkins, cornucopias, vase fillers, vases. This is kind of neat though. The crystal skull decanter. It's only $15. Big Lots has their own full-size skeleton here, posable full-size skeleton. He's $40, but it is a nice classic bone white color. Oh, you know what? Look at this guy here. Almost missed him. $25. Classic ghosty with the witch hat. It's like a little candy bowl. Super, super, super cute. I think he's a blow mold too. Dang. Okay, Big Lots. I see you. Big Lots. Big Lots, you came through. You came through for us. And I appreciate it very much. Listen, I know that every single time we walk into a store, I'm like, this is my favorite store to see Halloween decor. It's because it's true, you guys. It's because it's true. Every single store is my favorite store to see Halloween decor. But I love, love, love Big Lots in particular. They always have really cute stuff, and again, it's nice to see repeats of things that we haven't seen for a number of years, so that's always cool. And there's new stuff in there, you guys. Ghosty walking the dog blow mold, and I don't know, just other random things in there that's like, we've seen this year. But I think for me, what always gets me about Big Lots is the animatronics. I don't know why my seatbelt's on. I'll put it on when we drive. What gets me about Big Lots is the animatronics. They always have the funniest and sometimes even coolest animatronics. Like the Wolfman one was really awesome. I sent a picture to Tampa J because I know he's gonna love that. And then I know we've seen the wolf howling tombstone thing too. I know we've seen that in the past, but it's always so cool to see. Big Lots also never fails to have animatronics that are just absolutely pooping themselves. Like just pooping themselves constantly. So that's hilarious too, as always, especially since it's the summer of explosive diarrhea. But anywho, lots and lots and lots of great stuff at Big Lots. I'm so happy that we saw it in there. That was really exciting. A whole beautiful aisle filled with Halloween and fall. And once again, just shout out to the people working here at this particular Big Lots, because that is seriously probably the most beautiful Halloween display I've ever seen in my life. Like, that was so pretty. So kudos to you guys. That really just made the experience even like all the better. I always love it when stores have pride in what they're doing and their displays and stuff like that, and they kind of just go like the extra mile to make it look really nice. I always really like that, because it's always kind of a downer whenever you walk into a store and everything's just kind of thrown up on the shelves. Like, you can tell that they just don't want to see it. They don't want to see Halloween in July and this and that. Like, you can see it, you can feel it. Michaels, I'm looking at you here in the Knoxville area. Sorry about it, but I'm looking at you. But this store, this Big Lots in particular, I just get the feeling that they're excited about fall and Halloween as well, because the displays were just really pretty. So shout out to them. Great experience. Yes, I did buy something. Now, you may be thinking, well, surely she doesn't need another blow mold. Surely she has enough. And you are correct. You are not incorrect in that statement at all. However, saw this guy at the last second and just really cute. He's just a classic ghosty, classic witch hat, classic little jack-o'-lantern bucket that he's holding. This would be so great to just set up outside on the front porch, put some candy in there, put our new mister out there that we got from Target. You guys, I'm obsessed with it. But anyways, like, it's just so classic looking. I couldn't leave him behind. And $25, like, come on, that's a steal. And he lights up, and it's a blow mold, you guys. So I decided to just go ahead and grab him. I couldn't help it, guys. I couldn't leave him behind. So cute. We'll probably use him on the mantle, or we might use him around the spooky tree this year. I'm not really sure. Possibilities are endless. Just didn't want to leave him behind. Again, $25. That's a great price for this big old blow mold. Oh my gosh, and he's so cute. So yeah, got the ghosty blow mold. And there weren't very many of him in there, too, I will add. So kind of felt the need to just go ahead and grab the guys. So that was Big Lots, guys. Really exciting. That's a huge one off of my list. Really happy to see it. I don't think they have absolutely everything out right now. We're gonna have to come back to Big Lots because they still had out a lot of like patio stuff and planters, summer things. What was I gonna say? Oh, 4th of July. They still had 4th of July clearance out. So they're clearly just getting stuff out at this point in time. So we'll be back to Big Lots. We'll check out the rest of the things, but I'm so happy with what we saw. That was awesome. All right, next up on the list here is gonna be Michael's. Just wanna pop in really quick, see what's going on over here at the Michael's in Maryville, because this Michael's isn't that great. It's not that great. Out of the 3 that we have here in Knoxville, this is probably the worst one, quite frankly. They seem to be the most behind, but I say that now. We haven't been inside of this Michael's in a few weeks, so who knows? Maybe they have caught up. I don't know. We have to go in, we're gonna find out, we're gonna see what's going on at this particular Michael's. Hey, full-on Halloween display going on at Michael's. Beautiful. Oh, been waiting to see it. Nice, prominent, in the middle of the store. Love it. So they've got the witchy line in here, Conjuring Nightfall. Saw this for the first time the other day. Oh wow, look at all the blow molds. Holy moly, speaking of blow molds. Yeah, there's definitely some new stuff in here we haven't seen. They've got these little guys. First of all, little tabletop blow molds. They're all $35, and then this one here is, what was that, 50? Yeah, $50. Really puts that $25 blow mold one into perspective, huh? Wow, look at all the skellies, too. There's some weird ones in here. What? It's a pirate spider, I think. That's weird. Why was this created, Michael's? Why was it created? Why? It might take the prize for the weirdest Halloween piece that I've ever seen, so I'll give them that. They got a praying mantis. They've got a mossy wolf. And they have a jackalope. Okay, no, I stand corrected because it's squeaking. So it's actually an animated antler mouse skeleton. Michael's is out here creating all kinds of amalgamations of things. Unholy creatures of the night is what Michael's is doing over here. Very interesting. They also got an owl. He's really cool. I also have, I think this is the Hallowed Halls line, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder if they have the lamp. I don't see the lamp, so I'm gonna guess that they already sold out of that Tiffany S style glass, another glass lamp thing. In any case, yeah, so they have, we saw part of this line in one of the other Michaels not terribly long ago, but obviously there's a ton more out here. Snake candle holders, it kind of looks like. They've got some books, fake books here, Edgar Allan Poe, some down here at the bottom too. Never trust the storyteller, only trust the story. Got it. They also have some actually really dang cool picture frames. This is awesome. I like this one a lot with all the bats. That's actually really cool. $25 for a picture frame, Michaels. This one's awesome as well. Dang, $25. And look at this mirror, this cathedral style mirror. Lots of really great Gothic pieces in this line. The mirror is $23. I gotta tell you, that's actually pretty dang tempting. Here's an owl statue up at the top here that's really pretty. Let's see, that one's $30. Lanterns, metal lanterns with bats. They've got candelabras, timer things, sand timers. Oh, look at this, they've got a crow or raven metal statue thing. 80 dang dollary dues for this guy, but wow, is he cool. That is really, 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 really cool. A huge like cathedral arch thing that you could hang up on the wall too. That guy is $80. And then there's a lot of pillows down here. Looks like really pretty pillows. I like the green emerald color. Skeletons. Till death. There's this black one here. Ooh, and really pretty mirror, bigger mirrors. This one is $30. The really big one is $70. $30 for this guy, I kind of feel like is okay. I kind of feel like that's reasonable because it's actually still pretty dang big. Got a lot of glassware too. Ooh, more frames. Yeah, these are really neat. I have to say, someone took this one all apart, but it's like kind of beaded looking. Is this actually on the front? Dang, $30 for this one. But the spider web and the spiders is actually on the glass part of it. That's cool. Why is no one talking about this? Because this is really neat. $30. Dang it, man. They are killing me. $30 for this one too. And then there's some more pictures over here. These witches that are probably totally not AI. $30. This spooky scene over here as well. I actually really like this one a lot. They've got some animals and fancy costumes. Having a little drink. Framed thing of absinthe. And also the best spirits around speakeasy lounge sign. And there's some actual furniture down here too, which is kind of interesting. Some like barware stuff. There's also some trays. Yeah, all around interesting line. There's definitely some really cool things in here for sure. Wait, this is a paint by numbers kit. That's what I was looking for the last time we were at Michael's. Was a spooky paint by numbers kit. Okay, let me see if I can find one that I actually like. Okay, the bigger ones are legit. These are so cool. Wow, there's a lot of good options. And then down here too. Ooh, I like that one. That's really spooky. I might be a little bit more motivated to do this since they're actually spooky paint by number. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Spooky paint by number kits. But yeah, these are really good. The Headless Horseman. Man, that's awesome. Looks like the bigger ones are all $13. All right, we're going back to the blow molds over here. It's actually really, really busy. A lot of kids enjoying all the blow molds and the Halloween and stuff. So wanted to give them their time. But yeah, lots of really cool things. I want to get back to this guy here, hanging out in the cauldron.
I don't think you'll want that one.
Cute. He said, I don't think you want that one. Down here they do have some skellies and things that you can put in the ground. Hands, just random bones. And they have their lights out as well, which I'm definitely curious to see. Michael's always has really cute lights. Hoping to add some to my collection this year. Oh wow, there's some neat ones in here. First of all, they have some mantle scarves, some light up mantle scarves for $25. Seen a lot of mantle scarves this year for some reason. Not complaining because definitely something that I might invest in. I think that these could be really, really cool for the mantle. I love these eyeball lights too. These are really neat. There's this skelly hanging out in a cauldron. They have back there night lights too. And then look at this down at the bottom. What are these bats? That's pretty cool. You get 16 of the bats. They're battery operated, $35. That's really, 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 really neat. They have these, I think these are metal bats too. You get 10 of them, it's $20. And then just some other like light up garland bits and bobs. Yeah, these are really, they got some good stuff. More light up garland down here. They have hanging candles tier 2, the couple different kinds, white ones with spiders, black ones, bleeding ones, all white ones. These are all $35. You get 10 of them. I got some of their gross stuff in here too, eyeballs and spiders, some cool looking skulls. I had this guy last year. He's really neat. I did kind of regret not grabbing him. He's $30 dang. It's like, Michael's, come on, $30. That's why I didn't grab him. There's some full-size skeletons down here at the bottom too, and I gotta say they are really neat as well. Like this green one here with like the eyes, like that's kind of creepy. You have a try me button? Yes. Yeah, that's creepy. That's creepy. Imagine that turning on all by itself at night. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that. He is, no, $90 for him. But his eyes do things, so I don't know, whatever. This guy is also $90. His eyes do things too. And then they got a black one with some purple lighting. And he's got like a stitched up mouth there too. And in case you're curious, they have the vintage spirits line here. Still got a lot of stuff in this collection. And they have the Bound by Magic, but once again, still waiting to see the magician magic part of it all. There's also a lot of really neat candles and candle holders. So they've got like pretty cathedral ones. These are really neat. They've got a crow. There's kind of like a woven looking witch hat, poison bottle, just some classic looking drippy candles. There's a scented candle, but it's a coffin, bats, cats, spines, ghosties. And then they've got these candle holders down here and big old lanterns. These are $35, and that's, again, like surprising, like their prices. I don't get it, because I would expect this to be like $60, $80 for Michael's prices, but it's only 35. That's not bad, because that's a big lantern. And they have this big old cat blow mold here too. I don't know if it's supposed to make any sound or if it just kind of lights up like that. It's really adorable. Looks like it is $60, which again, I gotta tell you, I was expecting it to be a lot more than that. Okay, and then I think the final thing in here, they have these ghosty pathway markers that are really super cute for $35. There's these LED solar lights, these eyeballs. I really like these. These are $25. So I think this is just one stake. It's just one of these guys, and then it has 6 little eyeballs on it. And then the purple lanterns here are really pretty too. These are also pathway markers. You get 4 of them, and they're $35. And then there's also this 2 set here, this ghosty and this little ghosty trick-or-treating for $8. Really, really cute. And the corgi. I think this is a corgi blow mold. He's hanging out, having a good old Halloween time. I actually missed an entire section here at Michael's. I went back in to take some pictures. There's some disgusting thing. The whole frog situation here is terrifying to me, so I don't even want to go near any of this stuff, to be honest with you. It's freaking me out that much. They got big old spiders down there. They got their collapsible tombstone, or coffin rather. There's some snakes in here. This very grumpy, weird looking cat. Oh, and more picture frames. Well, not picture frames, but just like weird pictures. The doggy. This ghoulie down here. They got some hang-up stuff in here too. Hang-up ghoulies and ghosties. Severed body parts, of course. They've got brains and tongues and fingers, eyeball, nose, ears, hands, feet, body in a bag. There's a hanging mummy and some other like little ghoulies you can stick in the ground. Good stuff. This is some of my favorite things that Michaels does, is all of the very, very, very classic Halloween decor, the spooky stuff. And I'm gonna actually pop over to Ross really quick because whatever, it's right here, might as well. Spooky season finds here at Ross. Do a quick little overview because I do think we've seen some of this stuff before. Got a lot of pink blankies and some table runners here. Ooh, the donut one's super cute. A Betsy Johnson blankie, huh? I actually really like that a lot. That is adorable. Very cute dish towels, like this one. Oh, and this is really cute too. Look at this little mug. Very, very adorable. And there's some salt and pepper shakers here too. These would be so great for Valloween. Wow, look how gigantic these jack-o'-lanterns are. These are some of the biggest ones I've ever seen. $50, no, $40 actually. Cute little pieces over here. Look at the little Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. That's adorable. These would also be perfect for Valloween. Y'all see the cute ghostie hanging out in my car? Very cute. All right, we're back in the car now. Ross was another situation of more screaming children, so that wasn't the most fun, but I went ahead and just got some really quick visuals for you guys of the rest of the Halloween in there. It's very tempting to get that donut blanket, I will say, but the line at Ross was pretty long. It's a Saturday, you guys. Against my better judgment, we are out and about on a Saturday here. Good stuff at Ross all around. Great Valloween finds over there. But going back to Michaels, I did actually pick up some stuff. I didn't think I was going to be buying anything today. I know that that's laughable for some people, but I genuinely believed that, and here we are. So I decided to go ahead and grab one of the mantle scarves. I do really think that this is a great idea, and I think that this is going to be good for the mantle. So I went with the bat one. I thought this one looked the best, the most just kind of classic Halloween spooky. I like the fact that it lights up too. Looking for stuff that lights up so when the, when the lights are off, the mantle can glow and look really pretty and stuff. So, and $25, I didn't think that was terrible. I did have a coupon, a 20% off coupon. So whatever, the system works occasionally. So anyways, I got the mantle scarf, and then I also did get a paint by numbers kit, and I decided to go with the scarecrow. I don't even remember if I got visuals of this for you, but this looks so cool. He's so creepy looking. He's got his crows and everything. If you know me and you know the channel, then you know I love a good scarecrow anything, especially when they're spooky, creepy, scary like this. So I am psyched, you guys. We have craft projects for days. So I'm really excited. The little bit of the paint by numbers that I did do, I really thoroughly enjoyed. So I'm so happy that I found a spooky paint by numbers. And this is the thing about the crafts too, you guys. Like, we don't have to do them right now. We don't have to accomplish them during the spooky season. We can do them beyond Halloween. This is a 24/7, 365 Halloween channel, spooky channel, so there's nothing saying we can't save some of these crafts for after Halloween too, or just whenever we have more of a moment to, sit down and do them. So I'm trying to keep that in mind too. We don't need to do them all and finish them all immediately, like that. It doesn't need to be like that. Anyways, I'm happy with my pickups from Michaels, and now we are over by HomeGoods, everyone. We were just here not terribly long ago, and they had a little aisle with Halloween, so I'm hoping that we'll find some more stuff in there, specifically Joanna Parker pieces. I am on the hunt for Joanna Parker pieces. It seems like a lot of people are finding them out there, so it kind of makes me feel like this first wave of Halloween has been a lot of Joanna Parker things coming in. I don't know, I'm just guessing here, so I'm trying to get out like early on the Halloween hunt now that HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, etc. are starting to put out their Halloween. I'm trying to get out there now to find Joanna Parker. So we're gonna pop into HomeGoods. We'll see what we can find. Still got their Halloween aisle going nice and strong, and they've got a second aisle going. Do a little sweep here for you. Cute stuff. Witch hat down there. Frankie and the Bride of Frankenstein dancing. This stack of creepy pumpkins. Look at all these ghoulies hanging out in the car. Oh, there's a pirate cat. And some blankies too. It's like some good blankies. I like this. This is actually, oh, it's a Martha Stewart. Of course it is. There's one with a bunch of random ghosties on there. It's actually really cute. One of them is wearing like a little mushroom hat. Okay, now the entire HomeGoods is aware of our presents, so that's exciting. Check this out. Yet even more Halloween. They've been busy. Ooh, and this side is fall. Do a little sweep of the fall here for you guys. And sorry we're not going through absolutely every single little piece. We'll be here for a million years, but can do a nice little overview for you all. This one's cute. Kind of weird. Hanging on to a acorn for some reason. This is weird. What are we looking at? Seems like some like sacrificial stuff is going on with those ghosties or something. I don't know. Anyway, look at these stack of pumpkins. Very colorful. This is really cool too. This Van Gogh inspired piece with the witch on there. Wow, I'm impressed. They've got even more stuff, more like kitchen things. This is kind of more what I'm looking for this year, I think, in terms of home goods, etc. Got some cute stuff in here. Look at the butter dish. Here lies butter. Wait, that's really, really cute. How much is this? $8? Okay. Cute mugs. Look at this one with all the ghosties. Adorable. And there's some pretty dishware in here too. The haunted houses and the ghosties. Lots of kitchen towels. Let me look really quick. Any Joanna Parker anything. The scan. I don't see anything immediately. Anyways, lots of really interesting, cute dish towels. So first of all, I may have to get this. Look at the spooky hot dog. You know a piece is good when you can't stop laughing. Anyway, this is interesting too. This is totally a Anthropologie dupe as well. All of these vintage inspired mugs here. They had this, actually I think they even have this year. And it also comes with this little bonus towel here. They got Halloween doggies. This print is really pretty. This also feels like an Anthropologie dupe. This looks an awful lot like the bistro tile. An awful lot like the bistro tile. It says literally dead. But yeah, a lot of good kitchenware things in here. Mugs, teapots. Here's another butter dish. Rest in grease. It's cute. There's some Ray Dunn pieces in here. Some mugs. Cute little teapot. Alright, we're inside of Target now. I wanted to see if they had any of their spooky electronic stuff, and check it out. They do. So they have the ghost headphone stand. He's $10. They also have, I think this might be a Halloween thing, but it's a kitty cat desk mat. Look at this little desk light. So cute. And they also have little keyboard caps here as well. Dang. I don't use a normal keyboard anymore, so I don't think that I could use these, but look how cute they are. And then this isn't Halloween, but it is fall. It's a wrist rest, and it's a bunch of pumpkins. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm screaming. It's like all here. There's more touch lights. So they've got a cat. They've also got a cauldron with the lime slime green coming out of it. And they have a pumpkin one too. These are all $5. They got a spooky light up cable. Oh my god, I'm so excited that they're doing this, because this is actually like useful things, but they're spooky. There's a 3-in-1 charging cable keychain. They got a cat. They've got a pumpkin. They got a ghosty. And look at the spooky power banks. Listen, a kitty cat, a jack-o'-lantern one. And then down here, some cute little flashlights. Little glow light things that would be really good to take for trick-or-treating. They've got a ghost and a pumpkin. And then this one here. It's like a little projector thing. All right, guys, back in the car. Good stuff all around. No Joanna Parker from what I could see inside of that HomeGoods, which is making me nervous, you guys, but it's still early in the season, so it's okay. We're gonna pop into TJ Maxx. That's gonna be our last stop for today. I did get some things, you guys. I couldn't help it. I did get some things. So first of all, HomeGoods. I could not leave without getting the Halloween hot dogs. You guys, these are amazing. These are the best kitchen towels I've ever seen. This has been the year of the kitchen towels. There have been some really good ones. You got the Skelly hot dog, you got a witch corn dog, you got a ghosty dog, you got a Frankenstein's monster hot dog. There's even a crescent roll-up mummy dog. There's some bat hot dogs here. The little tomatoes have jack-o'-lantern faces on them. There's mustard, there's ketchup. These are the best kitchen towels that I've ever seen, you guys. I had to get them. I laughed so hard when I saw them and really looked at them. Oh man, these are so great. And I was thinking too, these will be great for Summerween, first of all, but also it is, I believe, National Hot Dog Month right now. July is National Hot Dog Month, so how about that? We're festive for the occasion. So I got these. I showed them to Tampa J. He loves them. Of course he does. I got the Halloween hot dog kitchen towels. And then I also did get the butter dish thing. Here lies butter, little coffin here. So adorable. This is perfect for the spooky kitchen. Even though, I'll be honest with you, I don't use a lot of butter and I don't use a lot of stick butter, but we do have stick butter, and especially when we do baking and during the holidays and stuff like that, this is really going to come in handy when you leave butter out on the counter and let it soften and all of that. So I had to get this, just again, the perfect addition to the spooky kitchen. And then from Target, you guys know that I couldn't leave there without some of those spooky electronics. I'm so excited that we saw those. I've been seeing them on my social media, and it's like, this is the kind of stuff that I've been waiting for, because these spooky electronic stuff is like perfect for year-round spooky things that you wouldn't really think of. You know, a Halloween phone charger and power bank and stuff like that is like, that's amazing. That, you know, I'm going to be using this year-round for as long as it holds up for a $5 cable. But so I'm really excited about this. I hope that this is a thing that continues, because I will be investing in as much as possible. Again, if I can have a spooky electronic whatever that I can use year-round, you best believe that I'm going to be getting it and I am going to be using it. Anywho, I got the light up cable, so it has the spooky Halloween lights on there. I'm really eager to see this in action and see the lights all lit up. Like, such a cute idea. I also got the keychain thing. Really adorable. I got the jack-o'-lantern one. And I also picked up the power bank. This is very useful, especially as a content creator when you're out and about on the go and such. You can always use a portable charger. And this one's a jack-o'-lantern. It's so cute. I love this so much. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. It has a USB-C input for charging in here too, it looks like, as well as just a USB-A charging outlet too. And then finally, I decided to get the cauldron light as well. It was a big debate between this and the jack-o'-lantern one. I figured since I already got so much jack-o'-lantern stuff, maybe I should just get the cauldron. And I love the cauldron. If you know me and you know the channel, you know we love a good cauldron. The lime slime green of it all. It's literally perfect. It's adorable. But I'm also like, I kind of want the jack-o'-lantern one too. It's so cute. It was $5. So I may end up getting the jack-o'-lantern light as well. The thing is that these are so useful. You can put them anywhere and everywhere. And it's such a cute, nice little spooky spooky ambiance. So I love these little silicone touch lights. That's what I got from Target, not Target literally taking all of my money this season. Lord help us all, that's what I got. And hopefully that will be it, unless we find some Joanna Parker pieces inside of that TJ Maxx, which hopefully we will. And hopefully this storm isn't coming our way. I think it might be, but there's like a death cloud looming over the TJ Maxx, so hopefully, I've got my umbrella, but hopefully we'll be okay. Death cloud over the TJ Maxx. Hopefully nothing comes of that. Well, they've been hard at work over here a lot. Holy moly, there's a lot of Halloween. A few things that we've already seen, but I do like this Frankenstein's monster. I love the colors. That'd be cool for Summerween. He's $25. Sorry, I didn't mean to grab your nose there. This is neat too, this witch hat with the little cutout there. And like a faux stained glass wall decor piece. This pretty witch is here too. That's kind of neat. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Oh, look at this. Like a bat hanging from a tree. Oh, and there's even like kind of a Wizard of Oz-esque witch. Spooky house behind her is really, really neat too. Oh wow, look at this tree. Oh, Martha Stewart. Of course it is. Ooh. Yeah, that's neat. This is a different take on the Cracker Barrel witch. Made out of kind of like an acrylic sort of material. Very shiny. Whoa, look at this. It's a sign. Literally a sign. Welcome to our haunted house. Wow. This one is different too. Welcome to our haunted house. But this has a bat on it. This one may have just, yeah, I think that one just broke off. It's $150. That's so cool. The one with the bat off of it is slightly discounted. Lots of blankies in here too, and I think a table runner perhaps. Let me see. Let me try to find some that we haven't seen. This is really cute. All the jack-o'-lanterns. Like that one a lot. There's this one here too. Ooh, like this as well. It's got a bunch of bats, ghosties, pumpkins. Oh yeah, and they're starting to get out some puzzles, which I'm definitely gonna be on the hunt for, some spooky puzzles. These are interesting looking. There's this one here too. It's kind of vintagey. I like that. I also have one with a bunch of classic horror movies on here. That's really neat. I'm gonna send a pic to Tampa J. All right, back in the car. Here we are, everyone. So, good stuff at TJ Maxx. A lot of stuff inside of there. Holy moly. Sorry, once again, we're not going through absolutely every single piece. We'd be here for a million years. I do want to, I think coming up here, I do want to do maybe a whole video just dedicated to HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and HomeSense, just finding all of the stuff that we can, because it's just a lot going on in there. So we'll do that eventually, but you get the gist of what's going on in there. And sadly, from what I could see, no Joanna Parker in there. So the search continues, you guys. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video, everyone. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today, doing some good old-fashioned Halloween decor hunting. So happy with all the stuff that we saw, you guys. This was, honestly, this was one of my favorite days doing Halloween decor shopping with you all. I had a really good time, and I'm so happy with the pickups that we got. Tis the season. Tis the season. Halloween is just, it is popping up left and right. So we got a lot more adventures coming up here, as I always say, both spooky and non-spooky. So stay tuned for all of that. We'll do a craft day coming up here soon. Hopefully more videos at home and stuff like that, but we'll see. Again, it is the season right now, guys, so we're going balls to the wall over here basically with Halloween decor shopping. And the shirt, the irony of the shirt that I'm wearing today is not lost on me. By the way, that's going to be it for this video. So hope you guys are doing well out there. Hope you're staying cool out there. It is hot. And I hope that you're enjoying your Halloween shopping season so far. So thank you again for watching. Really appreciate it. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. And happy Halloween. I'll see you in the next one.